Hello. Good morning once again. Please, for our VIP guests, our partners, we have your seat at the front at zone 1. You can locate your seat. Please kindly come forward. Our partners, the VIP seat is at the front seat. The 2 lines, the 2 rows in the front. Kindly please move forward.
Yes. Yeah, see, yeah. It's yes, see, yes, yes. What? Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, as you settle in, like to let you know that we are currently streaming live on YouTube. Please share with your family members and friends. On YouTube, we are streaming live on Rome Business School Nigeria. Please share with your friends. And for your selfies, the pictures you've taken so far, use the hashtag RBSN Graduation 23. RBSNG, capital letter, RBSNG, capital letter, and the other letters RADUATION, small letter 23. We would like to see the selfies you've taken, and we also want to congratulate you. And if you've picked your gown and you're ready, please settle in. We are sitting by zones. So for zone 5, we have MBA, IMBA, agribusiness, corporate communication, digital marketing, and business transformation. You are on zone 5. For zone 6, we have data sciences, E&R, finance, IHRM, and logistics. So please locate your zone. The last but not the least zone is zone 7, logistics, M&S, Marcoms, tourism, and project management. Please sit according to your zones so you don't mix things up. Thank you very much.
Please, we want to ask that all our VIPs, I know that some of our VIPs are outside, please come into the hall. We have special seats prepared for you. The first 2 rows are for our VIPs. So all our VIPs that have been invited, please, we beckon on you, kindly come into the halls. The first 2 rows are prepared for our VIPs. All our faculties and program advisors, please, let's report to the lounge. All our faculties and program advisors, let's go to the lounge. And for those of us who have gotten our graduation gowns, please, let's come inside. The hall has been divided based on our programs. So let's look for the zone for your program and then settle in. We don't want movement around the hall. Try to look for a seat that has been prepared for you already. Look for the seat assigned to you and settle in. For the programs, we have MBA, International MBA, Agribusiness, Corporate Communications, Digital Marketing, and Business Transformation, Zone 5. So please look for Zone 5 and look for the seat prepared for you and kindly settle in. For data science, C&I, finance, IHRM, and logistics, Zone 6. So please look for the seat prepared for you in Zone 6 and settle in. Logistics, M&S, Marcom, tourism, project management, Zone 7. Please look for the seat prepared for you and settle in. I can see that there is a lot of excitement in the air. So as you're taking the pictures, please let it trend. Hashtag RBSN Graduation 23. RBSN and G are all capitals. And we're streaming on YouTube live as well. So please go to Rome Business School Nigeria and check the stream. We are live already, and you can share with your friends and family so that they can also join us in the program. Thank you.
Yes, sir. You are the Lord, that is your name. You will never share your glory with anyone. You will never share your glory with anybody. Almighty God, that is your name. Let's take it one more time. Everybody sing it now, say I need more to go. I need more to be Hey! Listen. Hakuku sheshe. Hakuku sheshe. Hakuku sheshe. Tori bako asheshe. Ogoyi se. Ogoyi. Oluwa. Ogoyi. Oluwa. Ashe kole mashe. Ashe kole dani. Ashe kole mashe. Oluwa. Listen closer. Oh, see what they know that's different. We are taking away my sorrow and I'm afraid. Because of Jesus, everything else is shakara. Double heavenly blessings. For your goodness and mercy, serve the Lord. He's giving me victory. My Lord has given me victory. He's giving me victory. Hallelujah. 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 I said this kind God, another one, no, another one, yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So this information is for our VIP guests. Please, we invite you to come into the hall. You'll fill the first 2 rows. Please make that happen. Join us in the hall. And this information is for our VIP guests. Please come in and fill up the first 2 rows. We also have our media partners with us in here. Silverbird, Wazobia TV, Cool FM, Nigeria Info. So, ladies and gentlemen, please look out for all the things we're doing in here on these channels and platforms as well. We are live on YouTube. We gave you this information earlier at Rome Business School, Nigeria. Please share this with your family, friends, and loved ones. Check your group WhatsApp and you will see the full details in there. For your pictures, your selfies, don't forget to use the hashtag RBSNG, capital RADUATION 23, small letters. So that is RBSNG graduation 23. Thank you, and I'll hand over to my, what will I call you now? Colleague, co-MC.
Thank you, Julian. So we want to recognize, we have some of our partners here. So I will just call the name of the organization. The representatives of these organizations, please come to the front. We have seats prepared for all our VIP guests. So we have representatives from Talent PO Africa, Ruvedana Limited, Reddington Groups of Hospitals, Sam Onyemachi Humanitarian Foundation, Adova PLC, Super FM. Please, we want representatives from these organizations to come to the front. The first 2 rows are prepared for all our VIP guests. We have representatives from Super FM. I've said that, Nigerian Air Force, Abuja, Megawatt Nigeria Limited, MTN Nigeria, FundQuest Financial Services Limited, NSITF, International Polyworks Company Limited, IPCL. We have representatives from the Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture, Global Manpower Nigeria Limited, EcoBank Nigeria Limited, Safe Ochaya .HMO, Adbond Harvest Home and Homes Limited, Skyway Aviation Handling Company PLC, EcoBank, Olam International, Zinoel Technology, Swift Telephone Network, Distwell Wines and Spirits, IITA, Office of the Governor of Akwa Ibom State, Smart Steward, Zenith Bank PLC, Total Energies, Silverbed Group, like my colleague has mentioned, HR Leverage. So please, all the representatives from these companies, all our VIP guests, we bid you come inside the hall. The first 2 rows are prepared for you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So please, graduates, don't forget your zones. Like we mentioned earlier, we've been grouped into 3 different zones: Zone 5, Zone 6, and Zone 7. For Zone 5, we have MBA, International MBA, Agribusiness, Corporate Communications, Digital Marketing, and Business Transformation. You are on Zone 5. And for Zone 6, we have Data Sciences, we have E&I, Finance, IHRM, and Logistics. Zone 7, M&S, Marcoms, Tourism, and Project Management. So please proceed to your zones the way we have arranged. Thank you very much.
Yes, and we please appreciate that as we come into the hall, please let's locate the seats prepared for us. Let's be seated. We do not appreciate so much of movement within the hall. Those of us who are outside, I know that some people are taking pictures. Let's do it very quickly. We will be starting the event any moment from now.
Yeah, two.
that I've been searching for true love. Got me right and searching till I found. Nothing good comes easy, this I know. Gotta keep right and searching till I find. Listen. That I've been trying hard, knowing how to find true love. That has fear and got much love. I keep searching till I found. You know the Bible says, reach your search, you will find. Ain't no doubt the Bible must be right. I keep searching till I found that I've been searching for true love. Got keep right and searching till I found. Nothing good comes easy, this I know. Gotta keep right and searching till I find. That I've been searching for true love. Gotta keep right and searching till I find. Nothing good comes easy, this I know. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. I hear you. About the thing, every little is gonna be alright. Listen, to make you don't worry about the thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smiling with the rising sun. Ring the bell. Every little thing is gonna be alright. So don't worry about the thing. Hey, every little thing is gonna be alright.
We are streaming live on YouTube, Rome Business School Nigeria. Share with your friends and families. Also, the hashtag, like we have mentioned, hashtag RBSN Graduation 23. We need, I mean, I've seen a lot of us taking pictures. Can you just take your phone now and, do a tweet put something on Instagram, on LinkedIn, and use the hashtag so that we can trend. Hashtag RBSN Graduation 23. I'm waiting for us to do that. Take a selfie. Let's trend now. We want to appreciate all our VIP guests. Those of us that are still outside, please come into the hall. With the first 2 rows are prepared for our VIP guests, so please come into the hall. We have our media partners here as well. Silverbird, Wazobia TV, Cool FM Nigeria, Info, and This Day. Please, let's come to the front, all our VIP guests. I see there is a lot of excitement in the hall. For those of us who have gotten our gowns, let's locate the seats signed that are prepared for us, and let's settle in. For family and friends, you have a space behind the hall. Please let's get settled. We'll be starting the event any moment from now. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Somebody told me about it when I was still a little boy. He said to me, crime does not pay. Oh yeah. He said to me, education is the key. And now suddenly I told a new leader. Yeah, man. But today, here I am a priest, no priest, no. I am a priest, no priest, no. I am a priest, no priest. Here I am. Policeman standing by me and said, when the law will I pay for my sin? But the policeman said to me, son, there will be no schools anymore. All buildings of prison. There will be no schools anymore. There will be no hospitals. There will be no schools anymore. All of them will be prison. But today, here I am a priest, oh, priest, oh. I am a priest, oh, priest, oh. I am a priest, oh, priest. Here I am. Yes. Say, one love, let's get together and feel alright. Hear the people crying, one love. Hear the people saying, one love. Give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and feel alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get together to fight this holy Armageddon. So when them come, there will be no doom. I pity on those who justice crossing us. There be no hiding place for the long creation. Say, whoa, no. What about the brother? Whoa, no. What about the thing? Together and be alright. I'm pleading to mankind. Alright, give thanks and praise to the Lord, and I will feel alright. Saying, let's get together and be alright. What's up? Listen. So far, so good. Still living today. Because you don't know what tomorrow brings. In this crazy world, people dying like flies every day. You read about it in the news, but you don't believe it. You only know about it when a man on love no coat knocks on your door. Cause there is things victim. I say we are living it. I'm living it. I'm living it. I'm living it. This crazy world. We are living it. Living it. I'm living it. Living it. This crazy world. We are living it. Living it. I'm living it. Living it. This crazy world. So we are living it. Living it. I'm living it. Living it. This crazy world. So lead us to war anytime you want. Some for the right, some for fun, but they are all beloved. Plenty people die for the wrong start they do, always painful. Come on, like little boy, say your prayers before you sleep. Lay the Bible down in his knees and he says, oh Lord, now as I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep. And if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Cause it living in this crazy world. Oh Lord, if I'm living it, if I'm living it, living it. This crazy world, if I'm living it, I live in it, living it. This crazy world, I'm living it, living it, living it. This crazy world, we are living it, we are living it, living it. This crazy world, I'm living it, living it, living it. This crazy world, I'm living it, living it. This crazy world, we are living it, we are living it, living it. This crazy world, I'm living it. Rocks. This crazy world. Yes. Sirina okage chetangi onya hanana onya efona onye sirina okage chetangi onya hanana onya efona aya chiwike Otito dirike Sipito Jedepe Onye dikagia Chika chapa Chika selu Narekele Otito Onye siri Okage chetage Onye fona Listen now, listen. Yesterday I asked my mama could you please tell me what way to go? She said, lele, 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 oh, oh, oh. So she crying, lele, 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 lele,
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and use the hashtag RBSN Graduation 23. I've seen a few posts. Those of us that are here to post, just do it now. It will take you just 1 minute. Please use the hashtag so that we can aggregate the post together. Hashtag RBSN Graduation 23. And don't forget to let your friends and families live on YouTube, Rome Business Nigeria. Please let them know so they can join us as well. Those of us that are outside, please let's come inside now. We want to start. those of us outside, all our program advisors, please let's report to the start. I can still see some people outside taking pictures. We want to start, so we implore you to please come inside and let's maintain decorum. Our media partners are already here, and then later in the day you'll be seeing yourselves on TV. We have Silverbird, we have Wazobia TV, we have Cool FM, Nigeria Info, and we have This Day. So this is a category A event, and then I want to assure you that we're going to have a wonderful time together today. everyone. We want to start the event now, so we appreciate some decorum. Please, let's be seated. We want to start now. Good morning, everyone. Can I get some feedback? Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much. So my name is Ibrahim Ogundeko, and together with my colleague, Julian Etuoku Oludumila, we are honored to be your host for today's big day, the Rome Business School Graduation Ceremony 2023, which will begin in a few minutes.
Good morning and welcome, everyone. This is another nice time to be here at Rome Business School Nigeria Graduation Ceremony. Kindly use the hashtag RBSNG Graduation 23 for your posts, your selfies, so we can see what's going on. We'll kindly ask you to have your seat and observe some rules. Please don't forget to put your cell phone on silent mode. We inform all graduates that they will receive copies of the pictures that will be taken here. So please, let's be professional and not come all the way to the front to take pictures while your family member or someone you know is on the stage. You will get the professional pictures that will be taken once we are done.
Now, may we humbly implore everyone to rise to our feet as we want to make welcome the members of the academic and presidential table. Please, let's rise to our feet as we make welcome the members of the academic and presidential table. The procession begins, so they will be coming to the front. Please, let's rise to our feet. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests and esteemed faculty members, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2022-2023, good morning once again and welcome to one of the most important days of your lives. Welcome to the Rome Business School Nigeria's graduation ceremony 2023. Can I get an applause if you're excited? So like my colleague has said, please use the hashtag RBSN Graduation 23 for your post. Take a selfie and share on all our social media and do with the hashtag. Thank you.
And the wait is over. We are ready to dive into today's activity. So we know that we've been on this unforgettable trip for almost 1 year or more, and we wish you all a wonderful day as we commence with the ceremony. And we are prepared to have an amazing time with you all. We encourage you to join in everything we'll be doing, and we say happy day.
Thank you. So I want us to once again with a loud ovation and round of applause. Let's make welcome the members of the presidential table as I read their names. Can you please put your hands together for them as I read their names out? So we have, thank you so much. So we have Dr. Ebenezer Onyago, the MD CEO of Zenith Bank PLC. We have Professor Antonio Ragusa, the founder and dean of Rome Business School. Dr. Humphrey Akanazu, the country director of Rome Business School, Nigeria. Mrs. Cecilia Osoka, member advisory board, Rome Business School, Nigeria. Mr. Olakunle Asumo, the head of marketing, Rome Business School, Nigeria. Ms. Deborah Iwolode, admin manager, Rome Business School, Nigeria. Mr. Kayode Abe, member advisory board, Rome Business School, Nigeria. Mr. Fuche, program advisor, master in finance and master in corporate communications. Thank you. We have Dr. Constantine Tungo, program advisor, master of business administration. We have Mr. Idongesi Essien, program advisor, master in logistics and supply chain management. We have Dr. Samuel Ulaikere, program advisor, international masters of business administration and master in marketing and sales. We have Mr. Kajiton Oswagu, program advisor, executive masters in project management. Mrs. Oluwatoyin Osoba, program advisor, masters in digital marketing and business transformation. And finally, last but not the least, we have Dr. Babatunde Asenuga, program advisor, international masters in project management.
We also want to greet the members of our esteemed faculty. We express our deepest gratitude for guiding and encouraging our master students along their academic journey. Your unwavering support has gone a long way in shaping their paths to success. A warm greeting to all the VIP guests, Zenith Bank PLC, who sponsored the awards today. We appreciate our family and friends who have come here to celebrate with us as well. Thank you for all the houses that are represented here: Silverbird, Wazobia TV, Business Day, The Guardian, and lastly, we appreciate all our friends and family members that have joined us online.
And of course, we want to give a big applause for the protagonist of this morning, you, the graduating student. Can you put your hands together for yourself? We have almost 400 students that are graduating today here in present, and we have over 200 that are following online. We appreciate you.
Right, Ibrahim. Students, be proud of what you have achieved for yourself. Can we get a round of applause? Be proud of what you have achieved for yourself, because today we celebrate you and no one else. You are the reason why we are here, and we would like to say, for your hard work, the sacrifices you have made to get yourself to this point, you are ready to make positive impact in the society. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, exactly, Julian. So let's move on, as we will be having the welcome remark by the country director, Rome Business School, Nigeria, who will officially open the ceremony. Of course, in case you don't remember his name, he is no one but Dr. Humphrey Akanazu. You're welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, honored guests, faculty members, graduating students, friends, family members, our great partners, especially Zenith Bank Nigeria PLC. On behalf of Rome Business School Nigeria, it is my great pleasure to warmly welcome you all to this momentous occasion, the graduation ceremony of the March and October intakes 2022. Today we gather to celebrate and recognize the outstanding achievements and hard work of our incredible graduating students. Graduation is a time of reflection a time to remember the experiences and friendships that have shaped us throughout our educational journey, especially in Rome Business School, Nigeria. It is a time to celebrate the knowledge gained, the challenges overcome, and the personal growth that each student has undergone during their time at Rome Business School, Nigeria. We are proud to acknowledge the tremendous efforts and commitment put forth by our graduates and the faculty members, as well as the management team of Rome Business School, Nigeria, who have dedicated countless hours to their studies and engagement with students, participated in extracurricular activities, and contributed to the school and the local community. They have not only excelled academically, but also developed essential skills and values that will assist them in their various career paths. We are certain that whatever career path you have chosen will always remain close to your hearts. Do connect with us through our social media platforms. We look forward to reconnecting with you as our alumni, and I wish all of you a very great graduation ceremony today. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Humphrey Akanazu, for your welcome remark. So heartwarming. And we'll move on to inviting our keynote speaker for this graduation, the GMD of Zenith Bank, who is Dr. Ebenezer Onyago. And it will interest you to know that Zenith Bank has been a great partner to Rome Business School, Nigeria. A round of applause for them. So please listen attentively as I take the profile of the representative of our keynote speaker, the person of Henry Oro. Henry Oro holds a bachelor's degree in accounting from the University of Benin, Nigeria, an MBA from Lagos State University, and an LLB degree from the University of London. He is a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria, ICANN, and an honorary member of the Chartered Institute of Bankers, CIBN, Nigeria. He also holds an honorary degree award, PhD in Business Administration from Prowess University, Delaware, USA. He was appointed Executive Director of Zenith Bank PLC in September 2019. He directly supervises oil and gas and commercial banking business focus groups, and also oversees information technology, treasury, and banking businesses. He is the bank's executive compliance officer, so you believe that he is a man that wears so many caps. His wealth of experience in banking operations and business development spans over 2 decades and began in 1992 at Citibank, where he devoted 7 years before joining Zenith Bank in February 1999. A serial award winner, Henry Obo led Zenith Bank Ghana to great heights, receiving several awards. He was named the best banking CEO Ghana in 2017 and 2019 by the International Finance Magazine, Banking CEO of the Year 2019 by International Business Magazine Award, Best CEO Monthly, CEO of the Year 2018 Banking, and the Global Excellence Award organized by Acquisition International, and Finance Personnel of the Year 2018. His exceptional leadership led Zenith Bank Ghana to attain new heights and feats in financial performance. Mr. Oro served the board of the African Finance Corporation from 2020 to 2023 and currently sits on the board of Nigeria Interbank Settlement System PLC. His professional development includes participation in various leadership programs and executive management courses at globally renowned universities and institutions such as Harvard Business School, Columbia Business School, University of Chicago, University of Pennsylvania, Head Paris, JP Morgan Chase UK, and Lagos Business School. So help me welcome Mr. Henry Obo. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let me acknowledge the great work of Professor Antonio Ragusa, the founder of Rome Business School. Please, can we appreciate Professor Ragusa? I also acknowledge Dr. Humphrey Akanazu, the country head for Rome Business School. Please join me, help me acknowledge the members of faculty of this great institution. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my great pleasure and honor to be here to represent my Group MD CEO, Dr. Ebenezer Onyango, who, as much as he tried to prioritize this program, could not make it here physically. But he conveys his best wishes. Some very urgent business appointment took him out of the country just today. So I have to represent him on this occasion, my great honor. First and foremost, I'd like to congratulate the graduates. It's a new start for a lot of us, an MBA. Some of us are probably quite very young, but I know in this house there are also who are also employers of labor who are just having their MBA or a second degree or third degree. But in all this, it's important to know that we must take this as a fresh start. Take this as an opportunity to rekindle your energy to see how we can all contribute to the social and economic development of our great country. Rome Business School has been a great customer of the bank, and we are also very honored to be a partner with them to support this great initiative. When you give a country education, you are empowering that country. When you give the youth education, you are empowering the youth. So I believe that the initiative started by Antonio Ragusa to empower the youth in Nigeria is a great one. Please help me again congratulate and appreciate the great work of Professor Ragusa. Mine is just to speak around the issues of creating opportunities in emerging markets. But I haven't come with a written down note like you expect us to have. I just want to give us a few short insights on what it is about creating opportunities, extracting value in emerging markets. First and foremost, what are emerging markets about? What are the major characteristics of the emerging markets? Usually we talk of poor infrastructure, we talk of lack of depth in digital depth, digital penetration. We talk of about, in fact, when we talk about the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, we are talking of areas we need to improve as emerging markets. Poverty, hunger, social inequality, and infrastructure. And if you look at our country today, you will agree with me that there is a need to improve the infrastructure. If you look at our country today, you will agree with me that digital penetration is still very low. If you look at our country today, you will agree with me that today we are talking about FS crisis, and that is because it's a predominantly import-dependent economy. And generally, these are the characteristics of emerging economies. And in the midst of this crisis, there are opportunities. When we talk about creating opportunities in emerging markets, it's about evaluating the gaps and seeing how you can plunge yourself to create opportunities for yourself. And because this is a very enlightened group, I like us to see ourselves as change makers, as people who will invest in creating opportunities for this market, even as you create opportunities for yourselves. But my first advice for the graduates today is that for you to create opportunities, for you to make yourself count, you have to take ownership of every process you get yourselves involved in. And ownership is not about possession. Ownership is about responsibility. It's about taking responsibility. Are you an employer of labor? Are you an employee wherever you work? Are you a businessman? Are you a professional? Ownership is about taking responsibility. What we own matters far less than what we take responsibility for, what we take ownership for. And as we make progress today, ownership is something I need us to imbibe. Ownership for the process, ownership for the business, ownership for what we do as a stakeholder in the economic development of this country. I spoke about infrastructure. There's lack of that. We can create opportunities in that area. Today we don't have a functional port, for instance. The level of efficiency in our ports, we all know, is not what we deserve as a giant of Africa. You can clear goods from China in a few weeks. You can import goods, transport goods from China to Nigeria in a few weeks. But it probably takes more than a few weeks to clear them, from your port to your warehouse. That is a lot of waste. That has to change. And that change can come from this house, from the ideas, from the insight I would like to share briefly with you. The problem we face today, a lot of countries have gone through that. And probably the best way to learn is to see how countries who have gone through this process evolved, learned from it, and became better nations. And I'd like us to take a few examples, one of which is Singapore. Singapore, we know, in the late 50s, was a country, an emerging country, a third world nation. They had no export, they had no economy. As a matter of fact, they had a natural handicap. And they had to beg Malaysia for a federation just to survive. But only in a few years, Malaysia saw Singapore as a leech, as a country that was good for nothing. And they expelled Singapore from the federation. And with tears, the great leader of Singapore, Lee Kuan Yew, addressed their nation that in this crisis, we must rise and take advantage of the opportunity that this brings. And the story of Singapore is what we all know. Singapore, like I said, is a country without any export. Singapore is a country without land. The entire land space of Singapore is less than the Lagos state itself. Singapore, in that whole disadvantage, natural handicap, Lee Kuan Yew, under great leadership. And I say that to say that here in this house, we need to translate leaders that can transform this country and grow this country into a first world nation. Singapore did it. Lee Kuan Yew did it. Lee Kuan Yew had to import sand from Malaysia to sand field because they had no land. And they had to use dollar they didn't have because they had no export to do that. How did they do it? Lee Kuan Yew had to import water from Malaysia just to ensure sustenance in Singapore. with the dollar they didn't have. How did they do it? It is leadership. Tell someone to your left, leadership. Tell someone to your right, leadership. So leadership is a quintessential part for development. Leadership at the corporate level, leadership at the political level. Lee Kuan Yew, in a few years, imported sand, like I said, from Malaysia. At the point in time they were so successful, Malaysia became so jealous, they stopped giving them sand. They went to Thailand. They were importing sand. To cut a long story short, the question was, what do we have? What can we develop? Lee Kuan Yew developed the Singaporean airline. And for some of us, we have flown that airline, correct? It was a business, it's a classical case in business schools. The quality and the standard of the Singaporean airline. They developed the port, and Singapore became a convergent point for maritime development. And from the airline and from the ports, they started generating foreign dollars. They developed an effective tax system that is broad and inclusive. And Lee Kuan Yew made sure he didn't do it alone. He made sure he carried everybody along. At a point, we are told the Singapore Airlines there was a strike. And when it came to the knowledge of Lee Kuan Yew, after about 2 decades as a prime minister, he said no. He ended the strike in under 1 minute. We have had strikes in this country. And for 8 months, the academic institutions are all closed. 9 months, 1 year. But under Lee Kuan Yew, he stopped the strike of the Singaporean airline within 1 minute. He said, look, I spent my entire lifetime building this infrastructure, Singapore, and while I'm in charge, nobody can bring it down. That is ownership. Tell somebody ownership. He said, I spent my entire lifetime building this, and while I'm here, no one will strike it down. Ladies and gentlemen, in addressing the youth, he said, look, those that are 35, 40 years, those of us who went through this crusade, we all have a different level of energy. We want to invest. But the youth, and the problem we have with our youth today, the same problem they had in Singapore. They've inherited affluence, a great country. Yet, they don't want to sacrifice. Convenience is an obstacle to progress. Sometimes you have to suffer inconvenience to achieve purpose. And Lee Kuan Yew had to sell that discipline to them. I say, hey guys, he said there's a glorious rainbow that beckons on those with the spirit of adventure. There is a glorious rainbow that beckons on those to those who are willing to invest. And there are rich findings behind that rainbow. He said, follow the rainbow and ride it. Great words from Lee Kuan Yew to the youth. The same words I tell everyone, old, young, alike. There's a glorious rainbow. There's a great future that beckons on those with the spirit of adventure, with the spirit of a willingness to invest. And there are rich findings behind that rainbow. Follow the rainbow and ride it. He said, I have lived my entire lifetime building this infrastructure. By the way, Singapore is as good as the best country you have ever visited. And the reserve of Singapore is over $300 billion after only 2 decades of great leadership. $300 billion with a population of less than 6 million people. Your guess is as mine about reserve per capita. For a great country like us, we are dealing with a reserve of less than 33 billion, over 200 million people. Singapore has less than 6 million people with a reserve of over $300 billion. Is that not greatness? That is what Lee Kuan Yew, under great leadership, was able to overcome the handicap of his natural environment and created opportunity, not only for himself, but for the great people of Singapore. And years after he left, the citizens of Singapore still point to him with great pride that thank you, Lee Kuan Yew, for giving us this edifice, for giving us this country, and sowing that culture in us. And that culture today still evaporates in Singapore to lead them further and further as they grow their country. Ladies and gentlemen, if Lee Kuan Yew can do that in Singapore with such great handicap, I believe we can all transform this country for more greatness. Can't we? You didn't sound like you mean it. Can't we? Can I hear somebody say, yes, we can? Yes, we can. Indeed, yes, we can. And Rome Business School is a great catalyst for that growth. And I want us as individuals to be stakeholders, to learn from this. If somebody can do it at that political level, we can do it in our own narrow space. Opportunities are everywhere. I don't want to bore you with the issues of export, non-ferrous metal, commodity export, value-added export. They are all there. Look at the opportunities in the fintech area. AI. Information today is global. Go to the web, you can have everything you want. The opportunities are, it's just for us to tap into it. There's great capability in the house. Capability and a willingness to do something will give you capacity. It is possible. It's just about putting our minds to it. JFK did some impossible thing in 1962 when he said, in America, in the era of competition for military, in the era of competition for the moon, and the entire nation of America did not even think about investing in the moon. And you know, politics in America is a great, when the Republicans say yes, the Democrats say no. And to convince the entire nation, JFK made a powerful speech about going to the moon. He said, we choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon. We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do other things. Not because it's easy, but because it's hard. Because this challenge will bring about the best from our people. He said, this is a challenge we accept willingly, and this is a challenge we are willing to win. And the others too. And in the space of less than 10 years, he landed man in the moon. And today, the benefit of that energy, the benefit of that foresight, and the benefit of that struggle, the whole world still benefits from it. It is possible. We should not allow the handicap of our environment. We should not allow what we see as a handicap for ourselves be an impediment for what we can achieve. Like I said, we are responsible not only for what we are given, we are responsible for what we could have done with what we are given. Today we have been given a lot of degrees. In the last 1, 2, 3 years, maybe 2 years, we have struggled through this program. We have the MBA, among other degrees we have. We are responsible not only for what we have been given, but what we could do for what we have been given. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to challenge us. I want to see great leaders, people who will take the challenge that this inspiration brings, the challenge that these thoughts bring, and they will say, I'm glad that I was part of the Rome Business School. And years after, we look backward to say, wow, this is a great thing, like it happened in Singapore. And in my closing, I'd like to also say this very quickly. You know, my chairman and the founder of Zenith Bank, Jim Obiara, gives us the platform. He says it's quite awful that everything is about, like I said, taking ownership, and it's also about endorsing your work. When an artist does a good job and you are proud of your work, what do? You endorse it. There's this story about the American military firm. They import parachutes. They manufacture parachutes. They buy parachutes from vendors. They buy these parachutes from the vendors. But the problem was, when they go to the battleground, the American soldiers were dying more from faulty parachutes than from enemy bullets. Because you try to get down, the parachutes are not working. What happens? You slump. And that is the end of the story. And a lot of them were dying. And whatever they did, it wasn't working. Until somebody said, wait a minute, I have a great idea. Now, for every parachute that you produce, you will have to write your name. Shino, produced by Shino, and you sign on it. Produced by Henry, and you sign on it. Produced by Humphrey, you endorse your parachute. Antonio, where are you? You have to endorse your parachute. When you are done with all that, they will take you and your parachute, take you in an helicopter, fly you 30,000 feet, and wear your parachutes. And you have to be the testing, you know, they have to test you on your own parachutes. Ladies and gentlemen, when that test was carried out, how many failures did they have? Zero. Because you have to go to 30,000 feet. Antonio, take you 30,000 feet, you wear the parachute like this, you jump down. It was 0 failure. What is the learning point? We must what? Endorse our work. Whosoever you are, however old you are, whatever you do what? Endorse your work. And I dare add, to endorse your work is one. To do your work so well that you will be proud of your work, number one. Do your work so well that you will be proud of your work. Most of the time we are involved in a frenzy of activity. What's the frenzy of activity? Good morning on Monday, good morning on Tuesday. A frenzy of activity, often accompanied by powerful presentation, powerful PowerPoint presentations. And they make us feel good. But until we move, until that activity creates value, it counts for nothing. Endorse your work. Until we rise above the sea of sameness, the clutter of sameness. What is the sea? The sea is a calm thing. When you throw a pebble in the sea, there are ripples. Until your involvement in that project, in that process, create waves, you have no business being part of that project. Say, my involvement will create a wave. I will make myself count. This is what it's all about. So to endorse your work is to do your work so well that even you will be very proud of your work. Number two, to endorse your work is to do your work so well that an independent evaluator will give you the highest marks, whatever you do. Number three, to endorse your work is to do your work so well that your involvement in that process will increase revenue, value, or reduce costs, create value. If we do all that, we have a greater country. A country where everybody is striving to grow, the entire country will improve. And I believe that everybody in this house today, Professor Ragusa, they are striving to grow. They are striving to improve themselves. And I believe that a combination of all this effort will create a country that will improve. A country that infrastructure will improve. A country where the private sector will contribute in building infrastructure and will all improve and be a better country. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. So for time, I'd like to rest my case, and I believe I have made a big example or a great disciple in the house today. Do I have a friend in the house today? Do I have a disciple in the house today? Do I have somebody who has been inspired today for more greatness? Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Henry, for that inspiration. You have spoken like a pastor, and our mental system have been supernaturally ventilated. Let's put our hands together for him once again. Yes, thank you, thank you. He has said ownership is about taking responsibility. It is not about what you own, but what you take responsibility for. If Singapore can do it, yes, we can do it. Yes, you can do it. I think you should say to yourself, yes, I can. All right, thank you so much. Please, the owner of the vehicle, Black Hyundai Elantra, LND 981ES, your attention is needed outside. Thank you. And now we want to quickly recognize our VIP guest and the companies who have sponsored our event. Without you, we will not exactly be where we are today. So I will just read out the names. So if we have the representatives from this company, please just wave at me. We have Talent PEO Africa Limited. Do we have anybody from there? Thank you. We have Rovedana Limited. Reddington Group of Hospitals. Sam Oyemachi Humanitarian Foundation. Thank you so much, sir. Dover PLC. Thank you, sir. We have Super FM. Thank you, ma'am. And by the way, probably you are sitting at the back. If you hear the name of your company, our VIP guest, please, we bid you come to the front. We have special seats for you. Nigeria Air Force Abuja. Do we have anybody from Nigeria Air Force Abuja? Megawatt Nigeria Limited. MTN Nigeria. Anybody from MTN Nigeria? FundQuest Financial Services Limited. NSITF. We have International Polyworks Company Limited, IPCL. Thank you so much. We have Lagos State Ministry of Agriculture. Anyone from there? Global Manpower Nigeria Limited. Ecobank Nigeria Limited. Safe or Child. HMO. Adbond Harvest and Homes Limited. Skyway Aviation Handling Company PLC. We have anybody from there? Okay. Olam International. Anybody from Olam International? Zynoel Technology. Swift Telephone Network. Anybody from Swift? Distill Wines and Spirit. We have anybody from Distill Wines and Spirit? IITA. Office of the Governor of Akwa Ibom State. Smart Stewards. Anybody from Smart Stewards? Zenith Bank PLC. Of course, we have Zenith Bank PLC. And Total Energies. Anybody from Total Energies? Silverbed Group. Is here. And HR Leverage. Anybody from HR Leverage? Okay, please let's put our hands together again for our sponsors and VIP guests. Thank you so much. Now, yes, we have arrived at the moment you all have been waiting for. I know you have been itching. And that's the presentation of the most esteemed, indefatigable graduates of the Rome Business School Nigeria 2023. Can you jam your hands together for yourself?
And we will read out your names and invite each one of you to come on stage.
Now, please, we want to give a disclaimer. There are over 300 names, so we are going to go over them very fast. We have done some rehearsals, so please forgive us in case we don't call your name very well. Please pardon us. Our staff are going to be, please remain seated. When we call your names, our staff will guide you to come to the stage. And those of us that are with us online, I'm sure that we are also ready to celebrate with us, yes?
So let's begin.
All right, so I want to start from the MBA program and international MBA. We have Murakinyo Patrick Ilo, Olanusi Oyebola Tolulope, Ihobume Emmanuel, Alade James Oluwademiga, Abeshin Ayodele, Adebenjo Modupegbemisola, Ogwonu Chukwanugo Obiora, Ademola Adenusi Adeyemi Olawumi, Omar Ikaige Amina Uyo, Agarawu Yetunde Cecilia, Onikoni Yemi Stephen, Soyinka Isikulu Alade, Idegu Sunday Orishemeke, Benga Dia Sarah, Amadi Ayedime Ladidi, Aibu Edife Israel, Adefioye Edumare Tola Gabriel, Okeke Chukwuka Clement, Olufemi Sumbo Gbemisola, Ero Isaac Okungbowa, Ezenagu Sosochukuma Smith, Akanazu Perpetual Chidima, Ajayi Dauda Itopa, Sami Olufemi Adegoke, Odim Michael Chukuka, Laidi Afusat Muyosore, Akinola Taiwo Oluwatoyin, Ogungbemi Yinka Afolabi, Egbutulam Kingsley Uzochukwu, Juliet Ijoma Ihusa, Roslyn Chinyere Duraku, forgive me, Uzoma Hiemere, Oludare Aziz Kafa, Adeosun Faith Folake, Afolabi Akim Adekunle, Karim Nimota Adenike, Sunday Grace Inusa, Akinshola Banke Ibukun, Solarin Elizabeth Abimbola, Uzu Peace Nduka, Johnson Omotolani Fumilola, Oluwatosin Samson Ogunduile, Grace Tolulope Oyeniyi.
Amshi Fatima Omara, Akin Pelu Akintayo, Akintemi Emmanuel Olufemi, Jethro Olorunleke David, Fashola Adetunji Tubosun, Emmanuel Sele Maugui, Abana Chukudi Christian, Sonyolu Abdulaziz Abidemi, Umukoro Desmond Elo, Okolye Obiajulu Christiana, Ibrahim Magawata Salomi, Gansalo Aramide Lara, Mercy Salau, Asaju Ayodeji Oluwasomi, Onyema Raphael, Enwenguba Chukuyenu, Njoku Emmanuel Emeka, Madi Jamila Abdullahi, Philip Ifani Okafo, Obise Deborah, Adam Abubakar, Alufe David Dumbiri, Alufe Kevin Dumbiri, Isiaka Sevier, Gideon Bakur, Adewale Falade, Yakbara Edith Awele, Abkarim Majume, Ningo Tarila Morin, Stephen Ifeoluwa Awoyemi, Jimo Oluwabumi Ahmed, and Baba Habibu Muni.
And that was Masters of Agribusiness. Now I want to call the Masters of Corporate Communication. We have Ayan Wikechuku Obina, Udo Christian Ubon, Umebi Chidi Celestine, Peace Barau, Modi Stephanie Onyechuku, Adebisi Olajumoke Adeshola, Abraham Oluwatoyin Damilola, Ajayi Damilare Gibson, Obiene Nnamuna Comfort, Ofulwe Felix Fine, Muba Jerilyn Moni, Dotun Clement Ojun.
For digital marketing and business transformation, we have Ian Omei Enechi, Hagley David Chidum, Hassan Oluduni Ajara, Azekwe Ifoma Jacinta, Ayola Oluwatosi Tokumbo, Olagunju Ibironke Ariola, Monite Omotayo, Nwa Kozor Ebere Blessing, Ujumwa Mary Valit Nekezier, Loretta Ndidiamaka Eze, and Phillips Moses Oche.
Now for Masters in Data Science, we have Abidemi Kayode Oladimeji, Nwabua Nduka Daniel, Ogaego Amarachi Jovita, Carl Craig, Omodele Stella, Ogudegu, Isaac, Onyedikachi, Ikegbune, Chizom, Vivian, Kiadba, Ayima, Mary, Amasoma, Bekere, Esther, Obe, Ezekiel, Ikwe Godson, Ibikunle Oluwase Fumi Peters, Oyelekon, Matthew, Adigun Adewale, Owoderu, Adebola Temitayo, Oguntoyinbo Olatunji Olalekan, Taiwo Oluwatobi Ademola, Clemson Ayegbusi Omoyemi Oladunni, Mark Richard Onunako Uzuamaka, Oluwo Oluwakemi Moriamo, Uche Mark Richard Onunako, Ajasa Almaru Olukayode, Adetunde Oluwasegun Tamuno Owanemi, Olaya Olayinka Rachel, Omiwole Oluseye Samuel, Anaje Miracle Okudili, Unye Oziri Osinachi Chibuzo, Uzoma Unwazuoke Cherechi Iheoma, Olagbaju Kolawole Temidayo, Ochuko Mishael Emeto Weke, Idem Ime Achibon, Olalekan Olagunju, and Adewuyi Idonesi Ikechuku.
And we proceed to E&I. We have Jato Precious Obegwa, Jato Chris Osareme, Ajayi Boluwaduro, Chiarzo Neka Obiechina, Adesina, Jide Peter, Adesina, Oludayo Samuel, Ian Ate, Mohammed Hamza, Olabode Ruth, Oluwakemi Sola, Esenowo Uwem, Kokerete, Ofueku Chimobi Prince Will, Okoli, Obinali Moha, Taiwo, Fumilola Ajoke, and Obugo, Richard Arinze.
And now for Masters in Finance, we have Ezelo Andrew, Makinde Oludare, Soremekun Olumide Ayila, Alaho Theophilus Sanjo, Ezekiel Oluwayomi Ogunfuyi.
For IHRM, we have Bello Abayomi Abiola, Alao Comfort Oyedayo, Mogona Letitia, Udo Victoria Marvelous, Chioma Okemdinachi, Opise Grace Ifoma, Uzembe Claire Cordelia, Eze Nkendelim Olivia, Umo Ajason Ayodele, Patrick Umo Ajason, James Oba Ominorisa, Michelle Adeshola Dorcas, Ogbonnaya Victor Onu, Umo Nkechi Chibuzo, Sholala Joy Damilola, Malomo Oluwasegun Tunde, Osuntokun Iyabode Adiola, Aipopo Frederick Afengbai, Akindu Tire, Omolayo Olusumbo, Aguibe Uche Moses, Daudu Obaya Marian, so Wemimo Omogbola Joko, Omotayo Ajoke, Azubike Chinedu Gloria, Ikpaye Omoniyi Busuyi, Akudinobi Uchechukwu Obianuju, Mabel Olaoye, Ogbonna Beauty Adure, Chinedu Ikpa Ngozi Akwoma, Ayinde Justina Ezinne, Rita Tammy Sambo, Enuma Veronica, Oguche Michael, Ajede Suzy Benu, Love Tamunobifiri Uzo. Dada Blessing Similolua. Umo Agasan Ayodele Ann. Akpan Victoria Kingston. Famoduni Shola and Orobosa Collins Umewu.
And for LSCM now we have Tijani Abayomi Nuruddin, Idika Precious Orie Kalu, Kehinde Adekunle, Masade Magnus, Enechi Kingsley Chukudi, Ali Husseini, Aina Adekunle Olusegun, Adejuwon Omosimbo Dolapo, Ohun Eguna Faith Ogugwa, Lawal Alilu Mama, Adesola Oluwakemi, Chukwu Kelechi Amanzi, Ejiga Mark Augustine, Oduniyi Mayowa Adebayo, Oyinlade Ojo Ezekiel, Koi Vogui Pauline Shogoni, Anukwacha Paul Odi, Olatunbosun Enitan Ojo, Dosu Shesi Taiwo, Ọlọ́run Lambe Ọlárẹ̀wájú Fatiu, Eba Danladi Hassan, Dagunduro Ọláyẹmí, Akíndélé Olúṣọlá, John Victor Olamide, Ezie Ifakachukwu Emmanuel, Sami Oluwatobi, Osumadewa Adebayo Babafemi, Okafo Chinedu, Okpara I Vanessa, Akpa Vitalis Kenechukwu.
And for marketing and sales, we have Godwin Onyema, Olulade Folahon, Ayo Dimeji, Osinuga, Dorcas Olayemi, Olulade Folusho, Ajayi Adedoyin Esther, Ume Nneka Ann, Orekoya Babajide Bolahon, Shobola Ademola, Oluwole Adeyemi Obadare, Owolabi Oluwamayowa, Itasina Halima Ofa, Abimbola Damilare, Famuwago, Eyinaya Ugochukwu Allwell, Abdulkarim Bashir, Nature, Chinenyenwa Mma, Onwa Diamu, Uchechukwu, and Akitunde Lovely.
And for marketing and communication, we have Ediagbonya Ogosa Joanne, Godfrey Ikechukwu Justin, Ozako Gloria Bosede, Goni Otuk Victor, Akinwumi Olulano Olayemi, Lawal Ismail Ayodeji, Ibe Ikiruka Lonia, Eze Okoye Chima Emmanuel, Ekewuba Promise, Orireyemi Eniola Joy, Etuoku Oludumila Ifeanyi Julian, Adebisi Oluwaranti Juliet, Ezineti Toyin Asomo, Ima Obasi Ifeoma Philomena, Mark Abi Ijoma Ogechi, Gloria Chiduben Kalu, Adediran Abosede, Iyabode Comfort Ndele.
And for project management, we have Nze, Efwechi Ejike Ekene, Alarape Yusuf Kayode, Ade Katri, Roland Victor Olusegun, Olontola James Dare, Ibrahim Habib Olariwaju, Oluwa Feromi, Morayo Patience, Abubakar Iliasu Idu, Tajudeen Ayodele Lawal, Idowu Olusegun, Oluwabusolami, Elizabeth Oluleye, Ojobo Ojekere, Mahmoud Musa, Mohammed Abubakar Yerima, Mustafa Nasser Mohammed, Taminu Josephine Abize, Oladipupo Oluwasegun Anthony, Chinedu Mark Obu, Oseni Precious Oluwasefumi, Ape Oladapo, Gial Wai Gapani, Uguibe Chibuike Obiekara, Mudashiru Bola Jalili, Oguntimilehi Omolara Caroline, Oguntimilehi Muyiwa Ebenezer, Ajiboye Oluwanishola Godwin, Blessing Chidimar Emmanuel Macaulay, Victor Oluwaseun Owokolade, and Oladimeji Sunday Daniel.
And finally, we have Abidemi Kayode Oladimeji. Please, Abidemi Kayode Oladimeji, Olajuwon Sholola, Ferdinand Onoja, Aruna Hamza Ahmed, Eyinaya Prince Mill, Irene Moses, and Chioma Okereke. Thank you so much, all our graduates, and thank you, members of the presidential table. I think you should do better than that. I mean, I can sense the excitement in the air. It's not easy. Yes. Thank you. Please, we appreciate the members of the presidential table. Thank you. Now you are officially graduates of the Rome Business School, Nigeria. You can put it on LinkedIn, put it on Facebook, anywhere. You have graduated, you have succeeded successfully. So kindly use the hashtag RBSN graduation 23 for your post. Take a selfie now, you can take a selfie now. The ones you have taken before, then you are quarter to go. Now you are a graduate. So share on your social media handle and use the hashtag RBSN graduation 23.
Congratulations and welcome to a family made up of more than 2,000 alumni in a network made up of leaders, entrepreneurs, managers, and companies in several industries across Nigeria and Africa, including MTN, Coca-Cola, Zenith Bank, Airtel, etc. I want you to give a rousing round of applause to yourselves for the job well done.
And this afternoon, the first to congratulate you will be your families and your friends who are supporting you throughout the whole journey. Your friends and families who are not here, some of them are here, some are online. They have sent their congratulatory messages. The time will fail us to, read all of them and listen to all of them. They are wishing you well and they are saying congratulations to you.
So now it's time for us to take our speeches from 3 class representatives for the academic year that just rolled by. Invitation to stage, Oluwakolade Oluwaseun Victor, MD, Vicar Services Limited, graduate of the Executive Master in Project Management, Gonzala Aramide Lara, Director, Agribusiness, Lagos State, graduate of Executive Masters in Agribusiness Management, and Ilo Morakinyo Patrick, the CEO, Petrocam, graduate of Executive MBA. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. The founder and Dean of Rome Business School, Professor Anthony Ragusa, thank you very much for all you do. Thank you for creating this platform that is delighting a lot of people. Thank you very much, sir. the Rome Business School Country Director, Dr. Humphrey Akanazu. I would like to appreciate you for bringing this opportunity to Nigeria. Thank you for creating such an opportunity that is making a lot of people actualize their dreams. Thank you very much, sir. Keynote speaker, Dr. Ebenezer Onyegu, MD CEO, Zenith Bank PLC, ably represented by Dr. Henry Horo. Thank you very much, sir, for your speech. I have been motivated, and I believe we have all been motivated. Members of the presidential table, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to stand on already established protocol. I believe that by the virtue of the knowledge that we have acquired here and the skills during these our courses at Rome Business School, we can now be addressed as global citizens. Am I correct? I believe that now we possess the tools and the mental capacity required to function responsibly and respectably in the global arena. I urge you, therefore, take your rightful position in the global community. I urge you, please do not procrastinate, because it is your turn. Further, the rave of the moment now is the syndrome called Japa-ism. Some of us undertook this educational journey because we want to japa. You know, we want an internationally recognized certificate to facilitate our quest to achieve our desire to relocate. Am I correct? Some have already jackpot. Some more amongst us will jackpot, but some more will jackpot. If you ask me, I will tell you that anybody who wants to fly should fly away. Anybody who wants to soar should soar and conquer the world. For we are now global citizens. This reminds me of Two Faces' song that says, "Oh yeah, make we go." Come on. Yes. Yeah. Thank you very much. But for those of us that are still here, I say, charity.
From Nigeria, we have two Baba.
Thank you. Charity begins at home. I implore you to conquer this place called Nigeria. Like Dr. Henry Horo said, take ownership of your immediate space. Let it be seen, let it be known that you are around. The greatest gift given to man is the gift of reasoning. It is our ability to reason that separates us from lower animals. That lack of ability is the reason why lions don't shave. If they can reason, perhaps they would want to look better. Am I correct? Chimpanzee is the most intelligent animal amongst the lower animal. Yet, it does not shave. Yet, it does not do certain things that human can do because it does not possess the capacity to reason. Education, therefore, does many things to the human mind. One, it sharpens the mind and increases our ability to reason. And that's what we have received here. Two,
It provides opportunities and options to make right choices. And finally, it also provides opportunities to experience our world freely. I believe we are better and ready to conquer the world because we have been given the quality education that will open our mind, open our reasoning faculties so that we can ask relevant questions. Your future really depends on you. Please make the best use of this opportunity. Thank you very much.
May I invite the next speech, our delectable lady. I've mentioned her name earlier, and let her come take her speech. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everybody. The Dean of Rome Business School, Professor Antonio Ragusa, the Country Director, Rome Business School, Nigeria, Dr. Humphrey Akanezu, the keynote speaker in the person of Mr. Henry Uzo, the esteemed faculty members, the great didactics, proud parents, spouses, and children of graduates, fellow graduates, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you as a testament to the power of lifelong learning and the boundless possibilities that education can unlock. It is an incredible honor for me to address you as a graduate of Rome Business School, master's degree in agribusiness management, an achievement that comes after an initial master's degree of over 30 years from the University of Ibadan. This journey has been a remarkable one, and as we celebrate our graduation today, we must take a moment to reflect on the incredible experiences, knowledge, and growth we have gained throughout our time at Rome Business School. The curriculum was designed to provide us with a holistic education, equipping us with the skill and knowledge needed to strive in our different fields of study, making us better managers for a better world. Our program was unique and flexible, featuring weekend hybrid stroke online lectures that demanded our commitment and discipline as we juggle our professional lives with that of our family responsibilities. These virtual classrooms became our meeting places where we engage our brilliant faculty and learn from our fellow students, regardless of the miles that separated us. The exposure to different modes of learning and the use of virtual learning environments for our assessments opened our minds to new possibilities and enrich our educational experience. The school's commitment to practical learning initiatives, including boot camps to renowned institutions like Obasanjo Farms, Bell University of Technology, and IITA in Ibadan. These experiences allowed us to witness firsthand application of agribusiness principles and gain insights into industry's best practices. Moreover, we had the incredible opportunity to embark on international study tour to Rwanda and Rome. This international exposure broadened our horizons and preparing us to be global citizens in our various fields of study. Our education extended As graduates, we also have the privilege of participating in Italian language classes, adding a cultural dimension to our academic journey. Learning a new language, like exploring new aspects of agribusiness, broadening our horizons, and made us more adaptable in an increasingly globalized world. Today, we celebrate not only the knowledge and skills we have acquired, but also the resilience and determination that carried us through this demanding journey. We have proven that age is not a barrier to learning, and the pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong endeavor. Our experience exemplifies the importance of adaptability, the ability to embrace new technologies, and the power of collaboration. We have shown that passion and dedication can overcome the obstacles of distance and time. As we leave this hallowed institution, let us remember that our journey does not end here. Let us be leaders who drive innovation, advocate for sustainability, and embrace diversity. Let us be the change agents who ensures that agribusiness, logistics and supply, business administration, and any other field of study evolves to meet the challenges of the 21st century. In conclusion, I have to express my deepest gratitude to Rome Business School, Nigeria. They have not only equipped us with knowledge, but also instilled in us the confidence, adaptability, and global perspective needed to excel in our different fields of endeavor. Our journey has been filled with unique experiences, and we now stand at the threshold of new opportunities and challenges. Congratulations to my fellow graduates once again. The future of our various fields of study is in our hands, and I have no doubt that we will make a positive impact on the world. Thank you, and I wish each of you continued success and fulfillment in all your future endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2023. Go and be better managers for a better world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Aramide Lara, Director, Agribusiness, Lagos State. She said, age is not a barrier. And I stand as a testifier. I'm doing this after 23 years. I left the four walls of a higher institution. So over to you, Ilo Murakinyo Patrick. Please, let's hear you.
Thank you very much. I'll be standing on existing protocols. Thank you very much. I am here today. Most of the things I need to say, I don't want to do a repetition, and I will make it short and simple. Life is about making an impact. Now that we have gotten our degree, MBA in business study, it should not be used as a meal ticket. It should be used to make an impact. Impact, life, idea rules the world. No money, no certificates. We should go into the world and conquer it. Taking responsibility, I'm going to leverage on his word, and I got it today, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to be a disciple and preach it everywhere. Take responsibility and endorse anything you do. I am a business person, and anything I do, I first of all use it for myself. We've been able to come here after several years I've graduated to do an MBA. Now to be a bridge between what they taught us in the 80s, now into the 21st century. We are now going into the world to make use of those life-changing experience that we got from Rome Business School, and we are going to be an ambassador for this school. We should come as a formidable force, and we should be able to demonstrate in practical terms what we have been taught in the school, and make a force and a person to be reckoned with in the industry or anywhere we find ourselves. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. All right. Now, quickly, I just want to remind us, like I mentioned earlier, remember, this is a Category A event, and then we appreciate if we all remain in a state of rest, on our seats. That's what I mean. So you can harness potential energy to become better managers for a better world. In other words, we appreciate that we don't see people moving around. Thank you for your cooperation. Now, I'm pleased to invite some members of the presidential table to present the Best Graduating Student Award across the programs. And we also have special gifts for these awardees from Zenith Bank PLC. So first of all, I want to call on Mrs. Christie on behalf of Zenith Bank. You will be on standby, ma'am. And then I will call, once I call the program, I call the Best Graduating Student. Please, let's, give them a resounding, it's not easy to be Best Graduating Student. And then I'll call the faculty. So first of all, I want to call IHRM Best Graduating Student, the person of Abdusalam Alima, though she is unavoidably absent. Now for Markham, the Best Graduating Student for Markham, this will be presented by Mr. Fuche. Mr. Fuche, the Best Graduating Student for Markham is Ekewuba Promise Chibike. Where are you? Please come to receive your award. Please, let's jam our hands together. Yes. So I will call on the next Best Graduating Student for Marketing and Sales. This will be presented by Dr. Sam Mulaikiri. And the Best Graduating Student for Marketing and Sales is the person of Adesonya Abiodun Princess. Adesonya Abiodun Princess. Please, Mrs. Christie from Zenith Bank. I don't know where you are. Mrs. Christie from Zenith Bank. Yes, please. So they are receiving awards from Rome Business School, and they are also receiving special gifts from Zenith Bank. The Best Graduate Student for, please receive your gift as well. The Best Graduate Student for Marketing and Sales presented by Dr. Sam Mulaikiri, that's Adesonya Abiodun Princess. Now, the Best Graduating Student for Project Management, the person of Gotora Tichaona. Where are you, Gotora Tichaona? Will be presented by Mr. Kajeton Oswagu. Do we have Gotora Tichaona here from Project Management? The Best Graduate for Project Management. Okay, I move to the next. The Best Graduating Student for DMBT, the person of Olagunju Ibironke Arinola will be presented by Mrs. Oluwatoyin Osoba. Where are you? Olagunju Ibironke Arinola. Absent? Please wave at me if you hear your name. Oh yes, she's coming. Fantastic. Let's put our hands together for her. That will be presented by Mrs. Oluwatoyin Oswaba. The Best Graduating Student for LSM, the person of Ali Husseini. Ali Husseini. Ali Husseini, are you here? Please wave to me. Okay, we don't have Ali Husseini here. The Best Graduating Student for E&I, Abdusalam Khadija Oluwatosin. Abdusalam Khadija Oluwatosin. A round of applause. Are you here, Abdusalam Khadija Oluwatosin? Okay. Oh, Dolapo is representing Ali Husseini for LSM. Please come to the stage to receive the award. And this will be presented by Mr. Idon SCN to present the Best Graduating Student for LSM. Now the best graduating student for data science. The best graduating student for data science is the person of Oluwatobi Taiwo. Oluwatobi Taiwo. Are you here, Oluwatobi Taiwo? Yes, please come to the stage. Fantastic. Will be presented by the person of Mrs. Cecilia Osoka. Please, Mrs. Cecilia, to present the best graduating student for data science. That's Oluwatobi Taiwo. And the best graduating student for agribusiness, the person of Fashola Tubosun. Fashola Tubosun. Let's put our hands together for him. Agribusiness, Fashola Tubosun, and it will be presented by Mr. Kayode Abe. Please, Mr. Kayode Abe, you present the best graduating student for agribusiness, Fashola Tubosun. Please note these are for March 2022 intake.
I am pleased to invite Dr. Humphrey Akanazu to present the overall Best Graduating Student Award. March 2022 overall Best Graduating Student Award goes to Agarawu Yetunde Cecilia.
Stand up for the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up.
I think we should give her a participation
For the
overall best
stand up,
graduating student.
for the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand up. For the champions, stand up, stand up, stand up. For the champions, stand
Thank you so
up.
much. Now we want to invite the person of Mr. Olakunle Asumo, Head of Marketing, Rome Business School, Nigeria, to give the award, the Best Referral Award. And that goes to the person of Oluwole Adeyemi Obadare, Oluyemi Adeyemi Obadare, the Best Referral Award. And thank you for your constant referral of the Rome Business School, Nigeria. Let's put our hands together for him. He's a brand ambassador. Thank you. Invite the Dean and Founder of Rome Business School, Professor Antonio Ragusa, to give the award Best Program Advisor for the year. 2, Dr. Sam Ulaikere of the Masters in Marketing and Sales and International Masters of Business Administration. Best Program Advisor for the year.
The land is green, it's green, and you see the harvest is ready, 'cause the Lord of the harvest told me so. It's green for me. I thought it was over, thought you were done with me, but we're just beginning. Whoa, my life is a journey. I will walk with you, I will go where you want me to. Yes, I will go.
And before he can sit, I will call on him again. The Dean and Founder of Rome Business School, Professor Antonio Ragusa, to the stage to give the congratulatory message to students.
Dr. Henry Horo, Executive Director at Zenith Bank. Dr. Humphrey Akanazu, Country Director of Rome Business School, Nigeria. Faculty and staff, dear graduates, families and friends. As we are approaching the conclusion of our 2023 graduation ceremony, personally congratulate you, dear graduates, and thank each and every one of you for participating in this momentous occasion. Once again, congratulations to you all. It's been great not just to celebrate an academic milestone, but to honor the journey, the challenges, the growth, and the dreams that have brought us to the memorable event. As the Dean and founder of the Rome Business School and Rome Business School Nigeria, I stand before you with a heart full of pride and eyes that see a future illuminated by your potential. Before delving deeper, I must take a moment to acknowledge the backbone of our institution, our dedicated faculty, their unwavering commitment and futures of our graduates. To our professors, program advisors, and the entire academic team, your contribution has been invaluable. Similarly, our staff, who work tirelessly behind the scenes, deserve our heartfelt gratitude. Their support, their guidance, their dedication have played a pivotal role in the success of our students and the institution as a whole. Our institution, the Rome Business School Nigeria, has undergone a transformative journey, much like each of you. From our foundation in 2017, we have evolved and grown, and today I'm in business school in Nigeria. This is not just a title, it's a testament to our collective vision, hard work, and the global mindset we foster. Our students, our alumni and graduates hail from many diverse areas of Nigeria and diverse industries, bringing with them unique perspectives, cultures, and aspirations. This rich tapestry of backgrounds has been our strength, enabling us to achieve milestones and set benchmarks in the academic realm. In recent years, the Rome Business School and Rome Business School Nigeria have been recognized with numerous accreditations, affirming our commitment to excellence. Our programs have been lauded for their innovative approach, and our alumni network continues to make waves in industries worldwide. The career impact of our courses has been profound, with graduates taking on leadership roles, driving change, and setting new standards of excellence. When we speak of career impact, it's essential to highlight the positive contributions of our partner companies and of the Corporate Advisory Board. Their insight, their stimuli, and support have enriched our programs and provided our students with professional opportunities and with real-world experiences, bridging the gap between academia and industry. But as we revel in our achievements, let's not forget the responsibility that also our patron has mentioned, the responsibility that comes with knowledge and power. The world is at a pivotal juncture, facing challenges that require innovative solutions, compassionate leadership, and sustainable practices. I invite each of you to act as better managers for a better world. The world doesn't just need managers or entrepreneurs, it needs visionaries, leaders who can see beyond profit margins, who understand the interconnectedness of societies, economies, and our environment. The world needs you, dear graduates, and Nigeria needs you to be not simply the giant of Africa, but one of the giants of the global economy. You, the graduates of today, are the leaders of tomorrow. You have the potential to steer the world towards prosperity, peace, justice, and unity. In your hands lies the power to bridge divides, to foster collaboration, and to create a world where every individual has the opportunity to thrive. In this era of rapid technological advancements, the importance of continuous learning cannot be overstated. The world around us is evolving at an unprecedented pace, with technologies like artificial intelligence reshaping industries, economies, and societies. Embrace these changes, dear graduates. Stay curious and never stop learning. The knowledge you've gained here at the Rome Business School, Nigeria, is just an important step, but the journey of discovery is endless. Artificial intelligence, in particular, stands as a testament to human ingenuity and innovation. It offers solutions, efficiencies, and possibilities previously deemed impossible. But with its potential comes responsibility once again. As future leaders and current leaders, I urge you to harness the power of AI ethically, ensuring that it serves humanity and enhances our collective well-being. Believe in your dreams, dear graduates, no matter how lofty or distant they may seem. Dreams are the North Stars of our lives, guiding us, pushing us, and reminding us of what we are capable of. But dreams alone are not enough. They require grit, perseverance, and an unwavering belief in oneself. As you step out into the world, remember that every challenge, every setback is but a stepping stone towards your dreams. Embrace them, learn from them, and let them propel you forward. To our esteemed graduates, it has been a privilege and honor to serve you. The Rome Business School Nigeria will always echo with your laughter, your debates, your aspirations. Know that even as you step out to carve your path, we remain by your side, cheering for you and believing in you. Our bond doesn't end with this ceremony, it only grows stronger. In conclusion, as you stand on the threshold of a new chapter, remember the lessons, the experiences, and the values you've been imbibed here. Carry them with you as you navigate the vast ocean of opportunities and challenges. We believe in you, in your dreams, in your potential to make a difference. We wish you all the best for your future endeavors and the many milestones you are yet to achieve. Congratulations, dear graduates. Fly high towards your dreams. The world awaits your brilliance. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Professor Antonio Ragusa, for the well-deserved congratulatory messages to the students. And now we are nearing the end of the ceremony. Thank you for enjoying yourselves and comporting yourself.
We'll invite Dr. Humphrey Akanazu to give the closing speech.
Congratulations once again, our dear executive students. I want to welcome you specially into the family of the alumni. I am one of you, and I'm your elder brother when it comes to Rome Business School Nigeria or Rome Business School alumni. So I welcome you, and I want to congratulate you specially for the dedication and commitment during your 1 year in Rome Business School. I know it was not easy. We know all the WhatsApp discussion, the emails we exchanged, the meetings and the interactions between the didactic, the program advisors, the faculty, and the rest of the management team. Those interactions, whether high or low, are what made us to be here today. They are positive, they were never negative. Formation is not an easy journey. So that is why today is special for you. I want to thank you also in a special way for being patient with us and the academic team during the 1 year. When we tell you to come to class, you come. When we tell you to do this, you do. All was done to make sure that we are here today. And this is the beginning of your great leadership journey. So today, the sky is just the beginning of your success. I want to thank in a special way our father, Professor Antonio Ragusa. He's the father of all of us. He's fair, he's European, but his blood is African. You just gave him a resounding round of applause, but I want to ask you in a special way, please do this for Rome Business School. Stand up wherever you are. And I would like us, while Prof is seated down, Prof, we want you to sit down. I would like us, this is a one unique European man who sees the need to come down here, like the keynote speaker said, to bring down this type of project in Nigeria, and all of us, including myself, are benefiting from it big time. So I want us, if you want to shout, shout. If you think you can clap, clap. However you want to appreciate him, do. Thank you, Prof. Antonio Ragusa. You may be seated. I want to also thank the ED of Zenith Bank Nigeria PLC, Dr. Henry Oro. I really loved your speech. I wanted to tell you to give me a copy of that speech, but I realized that we had it recorded. So I will listen to it again. It's a typical case study lecture that he gave us today. So your doctor is not honorary again. You did a research for it. Thank you very much for honoring our invitation on a short notice, and I want to thank in a special way the team of Zenith Bank for your support and the gift to our awardees today. I also want to thank the members of the faculty, especially the program advisors. They are like caregivers to our students. You know, caregivers in the hospital, you can call them up 12 midnight and they will answer you. Call them out 4 a.m., 3 a.m., anytime they will answer you. And you all know what I'm talking about. All the times you disturb them, the meetings and everything. A rounding sound of applause for all of them. And also our faculty who took time to prepare the lectures. When we go to Rome with some of our students, when they are giving their testimonies, they always mention, Dr. Humphrey, where did you bring these wonderful faculties, as if you selected them? Of course, we selected them, and we have our standards. They have never disappointed, and they will not disappoint. They always give top-notch lectures and make sure that our students get what they paid for. Thank you, our ebullient faculty members. I also would like to thank our dream team, the management of Rome Business School, Nigeria, starting from the didactic team, headed by Mr. Sam Igwe, you know him, to the Career Service and Alumni Relationship Department, headed by Miss Sarah Ugu, The administrative department, the department that always calls you to pay your installment, headed by Miss Deborah Iwolede. And also our head of marketing, Dr. Olakunle Asumo, who, together with our head of sales and admin, Mr. Christopher Lawal, have made it possible to bring all these students together today for all of us to celebrate. Thank you, the marketing department, headed by Mr. Olakunle, Dr. Olakunle Asumo, and Mr. Christopher Lawal. Thank you very much. I also want to thank our partners. You have been very wonderful. Some of you have assumed our executive students in your various organizations during their internship period, the company visits, the company meetings, and also helping us in the webinar presentations without even asking for anything. We thank you in a special way for your unalloyed support. The IITA, we thank you. We thank you, SWIFT. We thank you, .hmo. We thank you, EcoBank, and all the rest of our partners who, in one way or the other, make our presence here in Nigeria very, very productive and result-oriented. I also want to thank in a special way all our family friends, the families who are here present today, those who are not here, who supported our students to take up this journey. I know that some of the things we did during this 1 year, either our wives, our spouses, our brothers and sisters, one way or the other, helped us. Those of us who are married, either our spouses or our brothers took care of the home while we drove down from Ajah to Ikeja GRA to attend lectures, or while we go to IITA Ibadan, or while we travel abroad. So they are very, very important in our lives. And today they have come to show support to all of us. So our dear friends and families, we thank you in a special way. May God bless you. Finally, I want to thank all who made today's event to be successful. The technical team from different organizations, the Radisson Blue, they are also our partner. Each time we tell them this is the date we want, they will shift whoever wants to use this place. We thank all of you for making it a successful event. May God Almighty continue to bless us and lead our path to greatness. Thank you very much and have a blessed day.
Thank you so much, Dr. Humphrey Akanazu, the Country Director of Rome Business School, Nigeria. And also we want to thank ourselves. You know, yes, please put your hands together for us. And so for the next 30 seconds, I'll just introduce myself, and my co-compare will introduce herself as well. So my name is Ibrahim Ogundeko. I am a mechanical engineer by profession, and then I came to Rome Business School. You know, I finished in 2021. I did marketing and sales, and I'm currently doing an MBA in the US as well. I do business building services, so any kind of building, air conditioning services, that's what I do, right? I mean, this is Rome Business School, and we are better managers for a better world, and it's an honor to compare this event. Thank you, Dr. Humphrey, for giving us the privilege. Yeah, thank you.
And I'm Ifani Julian Etwoku Oludumila. I'm part of this graduating class, actually. I came to Rome Business School 23 years after I left. I studied graphics, but I ventured into marketing and coming to Rome Business School crowned everything I did as self-studied or self-taught marketing expert. I work with small businesses apart from working with First Bank Nigeria.
All right, now we are gradually, in a choir, you have something called the coda. Those are what we sing. So we are gradually approaching the coda, which is decrescendo. So I want to please appeal to us that we all rise to our feet. We want to take the national anthem. Then we'll do one thing that all of you have been waiting for. But now we want to take the national anthem first. So please let's rise to our feet as we officially close with the national anthem. Thank you so much. And while we remain standing, you already know that the moment we have been waiting for has arrived. So at my signal, some people already know what we want to do now. So at my signal, you are going to throw away your heart, not away, like you're going to throw your heart, into the air as a symbol of completion of your learning journey. I'm sure that some of you want to do some small content that you are going to put on social media. So you want to put on your video, do your selfie, get ready. Like this is the moment we have all been waiting for. And I'm going to do that myself. At the count of 3, you throw your heart into the air. 3, 2, 1.
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Congratulations. Yes, let the music keep going. So,
congratulations. Thank you.
Stand up, stand up, champions.
Now we want to remind you that you can take your photos, your pictures with your friends and family. You want to come to the front, you can take your pictures and all of that. But before we do that, our guests and VIPs, we thank you so much for coming. So when you want to exit, please use the best exit in front here. We have a special package for all our guests and VIPs. So please use the best exit. And then for our faculty members and members of the presidential table, we have a special package for us at the lounge. So when we are leaving, we can go to the lounge. And then for the students, please make sure that you return all your gowns to the booth where you collected your gown. That's where you get your refreshment. Now I know that we want to take pictures with our faculty members. We want to take pictures with our VIPs and all of that. Please, we are free now to begin to take the pictures. So we can come to the front, take the pictures with our lecturers, with our faculty members. But first of all, we want to start with our faculty. Yes, thank you.
Yes, I